it's insane. We have around like 100 people in this room. And it's an honor to be able to represent everybody affected by cancer and those of us whose friends are affected by it as well. So before we start the recital, I just wanted to note, at our last recital, I ended up going through my whole story with my mom's diagnosis in 2021, eventually when I lost her in 2024, and I didn't want to make you guys cry today. So today is going to be kind of more fun, kind of a representation of how far we've gotten as an organization. We started in 2021, and then started our first recital with me and my friend Josh over there in 2022, and that was our first recital. There we raised $2,500 for the UCI Cancer Research Institute, and that's the institute that treated my mom. So I decided after that I wanted to bring it to Huntington Beach, and it's insane. Like, this entire row is Huntington Beach High School, and it's insane to me how many people were like willing to come support me and ended up making the story their own. So that's kind of the story that we're presenting today. The way everybody in this room is affected by cancer, not just my story. I'm not just going to be the one to make you cry. Maybe everyone will make you cry, we don't know. But we're going to have a lot of good performances today that are chosen specifically by our musicians who are either affected by cancer, their families are, or they wanted to support, again, their friends who are. So without further ado, I'd like to get started and introduce my first piece. I'll be closing out and starting the recital, so you'll be seeing me a lot up here. But I'm going to have everybody before their piece say a little something about what the song means to them as well. So this is my first song. I'm playing Nocturne in C# minor by Chopin. I ended up playing this at my mom's funeral, and I think it was symbolic that I wanted to start off where we left off. So I don't want to be repeating the same story as I have been doing in the past 3 years, and instead I want to start where we left off. So I'm going to start with this piece, and after that, my best friend Madeline, she's going to be playing the jazz version of the piece, which should be pretty fun. So I hope you guys really enjoy the pieces we have today. We have classical, we have pop, we have romantic, everything in between. So I encourage you to stay, listen, enjoy, and thank you so much for joining us today. recital with that beautiful piece. It makes me sad sometimes, but in reality it kind of reflects the beauty in music, which is kind of the reason why we started this club in the first place. It was finding love and happiness and joy and beauty through music instead of grief. And I think that's a really good and important lesson that we have to learn from this entire recital. But now I'm going to start transitioning to a bit more fun pieces, some fun songs that our friends have started compiling for you guys today. Each one, as I mentioned, means a lot to that person. And right now, I'm about to invite my friend Madeline to come up and play for me. And she is going to be playing a little bit of a jazz version. And I think the way I interpreted it when she first played for me, it's kind of an evolution of how Smile has grown from just like a club to becoming a nonprofit this year. And I think that growth is described through this change from classical, from romantic to jazz. And I think that's a really fun way to interpret it as well. So I'd love to invite you up, Madeline, and let's give an applause to our group of because jazz is something so complex and so difficult, and I'm really glad that you were able to play it for us. Up next, we have our string trio coming up to play. And I'm going to have Nicholas speak to you about what the piece means to this group of young musicians.
Hi everyone. Today, me and my trio will be playing String Trio number 3 by Beethoven. The last time we played this, we were actually in a show called Tartuffe, where we were wearing wigs, and that was fun. And today we will be playing without wigs, thankfully, and we hope you enjoy.
Thank you to our string trio. This is actually the first time we've ever had a string trio, so another round of applause for Nicholas and now I'd like to welcome to the stage our friend Lauren. She's going to be playing a piece for you guys today from a very well-known movie. So I'll let her talk about you guys, and I'll let her say what this piece means to her and why she chose it.
Hi everyone. So the song I will be playing today is me and Sebastian's theme. It's from one of my favorite movies, La La Land, which is a little cliche. But the movie had multiple themes to it, but one that I took from it was I Will Always Love You, which I feel like perfectly demonstrates anyone who's going through cancer has friends or family that's going through cancer, because you will love them unconditionally. So without further ado, I hope you enjoy.
guys, and he's going to set up really quick. But he'll be playing Yellow and an original song that he wrote. So I'm very excited for you guys to hear it, and I'm sure he is too. He'll be playing the first piece on the piano and the second piece on the guitar, so that's why he's setting up over there. And right now I'll hand off the mic to him, and he'll tell you what these songs mean to him.
Hi guys, my name is Josh, as Kate said, and yeah, today I'm going to be playing Yellow by Coldplay. That song has always had a special place in my heart, and it's honestly the first song that I actually wanted to start playing guitar for. Like, I didn't know guitar until I was like, okay, I need to learn Yellow by Coldplay. Like, that was the first song I needed to learn, and yeah, I've been playing guitar for like 3 years now, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy.
Shine for you, and everything you do. And it was all yellow. I wrote a song. I wrote a song for you, and everything you do. So then I took my turn. Oh, what a thing to do. And it was all yellow. Your skin with your skin and bones turned into something beautiful. You know I love you so. 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 I jumped and crossed for you. Oh, what a thing to do. I drew a line for you. Oh, what a thing to do. And it was all yellow. Your skin with your skin and bones turned into something beautiful. You know, for you I'll leave myself dry. For you I'll leave myself dry. You I'll bleed myself dry. For you I'll bleed myself dry. For you I'll bleed myself. It's true. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine. Oh, it's true. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine for you.
next song is an original I wrote the other day, and yeah, it's about a girl I like. Hope you like it.
I'm just a stranger to you. Would you ever walk in my shoes? Who do you run to when the nights get cold? Who do you run to when there's nowhere to go? Are you in love? You running from my heart. So I keep my eyes open, take my time and let it be. And I'll keep on shooting glances, how hopelessly romantic of me. And every time I hear the Beach Boys, I think of probably erased 1,000 times just through my mind. It's always you. Are we just stuck? Or where is the love? So I keep my eyes open, take my time and let it be. And I'll keep on praying for you, that everything is meant to be. I pray it's meant to be. Take my time and let it be.
Absolutely incredible, and I know everyone probably just fell in love with you. They're obviously going to say that too after the recital. So now I'd like to invite two of our most loyal members up to the stage, Carissa and Kendall. These two were literally my first members of the club. So I would like you all to give them a really warm welcome, and they'll be singing a song for you guys.
Hi, so Carissa and I have been part of this club for a while now, and we just wanted to sing this song to support this club as we really are proud of Kate and what she's done. And I hope you like our song called Ghost of Chicago by Noah Flourish, which probably many of you already know. So I hope you enjoy it.
I was never looking for till I found her. Now I find her everywhere. She's always there. Somewhere in my morning coffee, glaring at me through the glassy surface there. The way she stares. She's the ghost of Chicago. She got lost somehow. She gets married tomorrow. Oh, I'm going down. And there she is again beside the fountain, looking out upon the people here. It's awfully clear she's haunting me, and honestly, I wanted to be haunted by the likes of she. Lucky me, she's the ghost of Chicago, but she got lost.
is the fact that we were a club that was outside of MMAT and APA and orchestra, so it allowed people who weren't exactly part of those organizations to perform, just like Carissa and Kendall. And I really love that about our recitals, and I'm really glad that they were able to present to you, because these are voices that we wouldn't have been able to hear if they didn't join our club. And honestly, it's really fun being able to see everybody's voices, even now that they're in our club and that they're able to perform. Again, we are going to be introducing our string quartet up to the stage. And yes, they are in APA, and that's like a part of our club and our recital this year that is especially different from the ones of prior. We actually have people from APA and orchestra who were able to hear about our club, whether it was through Nick or if it was through somebody else in our club that was able to spread the word. And it's because of that our recital is as big as it is today. It's because everyone in our little circle started with my circle of friends, then it expanded to all of our classmates, and now it's expanded to these huge organizations like APA and orchestra. And I'm really excited to hand off the microphone to allow them to speak to you about these two pieces that they'll be playing.
Okay, hi. Our first song that we're going to play is Habanera by Bizet. And it was in his opera Carmen, and yeah, so I hope you enjoy. Our next song will be the love theme from Cinema Paradiso, which is a great movie, by the way. And we hope that you'll love it as much as us.
energetic duo that we're going to have up on our stage. Haley and Carissa are going to be singing for you guys as our quartet cleans up. And I just wanted to take this time so we can allow them to fully clean up and you guys to set up. I wanted to take this time to thank all of our partners, starting with St. Peter's by the Sea, this church. I really wanted to thank everyone involved here for their kindness in showing us the appreciation of our cause, as well as allowing us to have this venue for like the entire day. And it's been an honor being able to work with St. Peter's for the past 2 years now, and hopefully next year as well. And our other partners that I'd like to thank are Sweethearts Club. They baked us cookies outside, and they're donating to Chalk Children's Hospital as well. So after our reception, I'd encourage you guys to go out, buy some cookies for them, and support their cause too. And finally, our amazing photographers. Up here at the front, we have Allison and Katie. If you guys can give a wave. They're our photographers for this. I'm sure a lot of you guys really want your photos that you saw everybody taking today, so we'll be sure to send them out after the recital. And after those thank you guys for waiting, and we have our next act, which is Haley and Carissa.
Hi everyone, my name is Carissa.
And I'm Haley.
Ta-da!
Wait, where did you get this?
Oh, just from that bush over there.
Carissa, you cannot take plants from the bushes.
It was just sitting there. I thought it deserved a better life. So now I present it to you!
Well, this is actually kind of nice. But next time, don't go killing all my roses, because I've only started growing.
Yeah, you're right. And hey, that's kind of what this next song is all about.
So instead of just talking about it,
Let's sing it!
we hope you enjoy our performance of Roses by Generator.
Thank you!
Don't go killing all my roses, 'cause I've only started growing. Don't go rain on my parade, I'm just trying to have a good midnight run. Feel alive, feel my blood rushing through my victim heart. It takes work, it takes a lot, but I keep singing la da 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 ding. Yesterday's down to me, I feel the ground beneath my feet. I say don't go killing all my roses, 'cause I've only started growing. Don't go rain on my parade, I'm just trying to have a good morning sky. Wait on my bird alarm, open all my window shades, feel the
biggest strengths. I'm so happy that they were able to perform with us. And it's also a good sign because they used to be in choir, and when they went to high school, we don't have a choir, so they weren't able to sing. But that's why this club is what we are. It's because everyone coming out of middle school and all of our piano lessons when we're 5, we all get a chance to kind of show that off at this recital, and I'm really glad that you guys were able to do that. One of our former professional singers, and now is still singing for you guys today, is Kirian, and I'll be accompanying her, and she's going to tell you about these next 2 pieces that she's going to sing.
I'm Kirian, and the songs I will be singing today are Part of Your World and The Prayer by Celine Dion and Andrea Bocelli. The first song, Part of Your World, means a lot to me because it reminds me of my little sister, who, don't worry, is alive and well. She's very something. I love her so much, and this just reminds me so much of her because Little Mermaid was her favorite movie and musical. So yeah.
Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here, you think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's it's and what's it's galore. You want a thingamabox? I got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I wanna be where the people are. I wanna see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your feet, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down the, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Betcha on land they understand, but they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand and ready to know what the people know. Ask my questions and get some answers of what to fire and what is it? What's the word? Burn. Once in my turn, wouldn't I love to explore the shore above, out of the sea. Wish I could be part of that
So this next song I'm singing, The Prayer, is originally from a movie that my mom showed me when I was really little, called Quest for Camelot. It was originally sung in all English, but then was remade in a popular version by Celine Dion and Andrea Bocelli, which is the version I'm singing today. So thank you.
times when we don't know. Let this be our prayer. When we lose our way, lead us to a place, guide us with your grace, to a place where we'll be safe. La luce che tu hai nel cuore resterà. Ricordaci che l'eterna stella sei nella mia preghiera. Quanta bene c'è. Lead us to a place, guide us with your grace, give us faith so we'll be safe. Sogniamo un mondo senza più violenza, un mondo di giustizia e di speranza, un giorno di anno, un mondo vicino, simbolo di pace, di fraternità, forza che ci dai. Il desiderio che ognuno troviamo inferno dentro sé. Nella mia preghiera quanta fede c'è. Lead us to a place, guide us with your grace, give us faith so we'll be safe. Hai accesso noi, dentro che ci
Thank you for your wonderful singing. I'm sorry I messed up the last chord. That's my bad. It was incredible getting to hear you sing. I remember I met you first in psychology class, and one day you showed up at my club, and it was an incredible experience getting to know that you know how to sing, and it was an honor to accompany you. And now we are going to hear from Josh, and he's going to be singing you another song.
Slows away to and I will sing around. Once there was a way to get back homeward. Once there was a way to get back home. I'm still pretty darling tonight, and I'll sing around there. Golden slumbers fill your eyes. Smile as I wake it when you rise. Sleep, pretty darling, do not cry. And I will sing a lullaby. Thank you.
And now, I'm gonna give Carissa her solo moment, and she's going to sing another song for you.
Hi again. I know you guys can't get enough of me. So, when I first heard this song, I thought it'd be a silly and lighthearted song, you know, the name Birthday Cake. But then when I actually listened to it and paid attention to the lyrics, I realized that it's a lot deeper and more meaningful than I previously thought. And then I found out that the artist who wrote this song, Dylan Conriki, she wrote it for her best friend's mom who passed away from cancer. And so I thought, what better than to perform this at than the Smile recital. So here I am performing Birthday Cake, and I'm dedicating this to Kate. So I hope you like my performance. Thank you. You called with the news, I thought you were kidding. You're always joking all the time. You can't breathe in, but it's tough to live in. Held it like poison inside. They say everything happens for a reason, but it only makes you mad. 'Cause how in the hell can you believe them when nothing brings her back? It's hard to know what she would say. I think she wants you to live like the world's on fire. Want you to love like hearts don't break. Never look down when you walk the wire, like she made it to 48, still made your birthday cake. All the pictures on the same wall, looks like she just went to the store. And when you look into the mirror, does it make you miss her more? When you knew she was always on your side, never missed a match. And when you see the moon, do you remember she loved you there and back? It's hard to know what she would say. I think she wants you to live like the world's on fire. Want you to love like hearts don't break. Never look down when you walk the wire, like she made it to 48, still made your birthday cake. Want you to live on.
people like Carissa that make me want to make this club keep going. And it's because of people like you that make me realize why we do this in the first place, that we cope with grief through music. And I really love that song too, so thank you, Carissa. Okay, oh my God. Okay, now we're going to be inviting one of our sophomores up to the stage, Katie. She's going to be playing a piece for you as well, and I'm sorry, it's also very sad, so you're not getting a break right now, but I'm excited for her to play this for you, because when she played it for me, I almost cried too. So I'm going to hand the microphone off to her, and she's going to play you this next song.
Hi, I'm Katie. I will be playing 1,000 Years by Christina Perri today. And a little about this song, I played it at a recital in 2019, and it didn't go as I planned, and I ran off the stage crying. I quit piano like that year or the next. And this was the first song I learned again when I picked up the piano. I never felt ready to play it until now though, because I know that only by looking back on our mistakes and reflecting on them can we make a better future for ourselves.
because it's showing your resilience, and I'm really glad that you were able to reconnect with your love of music, and I hope you guys are able to be reconnecting with that love of music as we go through the recital. So now coming up, we have two girls singing Count on Me, Annie and Gina, and they'll be playing the guitar for you and singing for you, and I think they're really cute because they're just best friends who get to perform together and sing. So I really hope you enjoy their friendship and love that they end up singing through this song.
Hi everyone. So I'm Annie and this is my best friend Gina. We decided to perform Count on Me together because for me, I wanted to especially dedicate this song to a family friend I've had and I've known for 10+ years. She was always kind of like an aunt to me. A few years back, she faced cancer, and she was cancer-free for a few years until it recently came back in 2023. And as hard as she fought, just last month she passed from it. So I wanted to perform this for her to kind of show how she was always someone I could count on, just like she could always count on me.
We also chose this song because it's a song about friendship and how we always count on each other. My friend Annie has always been there for me, and that's what a true friend is. We hope it reminds you of the people in your life that you can always count on. We hope you enjoy it. Thank you.
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you.
If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you.
Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, and I'll be there. 'Cause I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there.
'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah.
Ooh, ooh, yeah, yeah.
If you're ever tossed and turned and you just can't fall asleep, I'll sing a song beside you.
If you ever forget how much you really mean to me, every day I will remind you. Oh.
Find out what we're made of
When we are called to help our friends in need, you can count on me like 1, 2, 3, and I'll be there.
'Cause I know when I need it, I can
Count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, ooh, yeah, yeah. You'll always have my shoulder when you cry.
I'll never let go, never say goodbye.
Can count on me like 1, 2, 3, and I'll be there.
'Cause I know when I need it, I can count on you
Like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, ooh, you can count on me 'cause I can count on you.
Girls, I really love seeing your guys' friendship, and it reminds me of why I also did this club. I gained a lot of friends, and I'm so glad that you're able to perform together. and it's a lot of fun for me. And now I'd like to invite up to the stage Emma. She's going to be playing for you a piece by Naruma. And she played a similar piece last year, but this year she decided to choose a different one for us. And I'm really glad and excited to hear it.
Hi, my name is Emma. I was first introduced to the piece I'm about to perform, Kiss the Rain, by my aunt back when I was a kid. She played it at a family gathering, and I was really, really touched by the song, and it was what inspired me to start learning piano, so I would like to thank her for that, and I thought it'd be a great song to share with all of you today. So thank you, and I hope you enjoy it.
She's one of my dearest friends, and she's been through a lot. And it's wonderful to see my friends coming up here and showing their beauty and their talent. And I just wanted to thank you for that. Now next, I have one of my closest friends. We've gotten close really recently. And you really surprised me. The first time she played guitar for me was on FaceTime. And it kept cutting out. But then at the end, she was like, "Oh, do you know the song?" And I was like, "No." And then we FaceTime another time, and we had better connection. And I actually got to recognize this song, and it's a song I know you all will know and you all will love. I'm gonna let her speak for it about a little bit, and, or you can use that microphone. Yeah. Okay. And she's gonna speak to you about her piece, and she's gonna sing you this song, so please enjoy.
So the piece I'm gonna be singing today and playing the guitar is Let It Go by James Bay, and not the Frozen one. So be aware, it's not a Disney sing-along today, guys. So during COVID, I picked up the guitar because I did play piano for like 7 years before, so I had like a good basis of like music theory, and I wanted just to teach myself something and keep it for myself, which is the guitar. And today's kind of like the first opportunity I get to like share what I've been learning for the past couple of years with like a bigger audience, so I hope you enjoy.
From walking home and talking loads to seeing shows and eating clothes with you. From nervous touch and getting drunk to staying up and waking up with you. And now we're sleeping at the edge, holding something we don't need. All this delusion in our head is gonna bring us to our knees. So come on, let it go, just let it be. Why don't you be you, and I'll be me. Everything that's broke, leave it to the breeze. Why don't you be you, and I'll be me, and I'll be me. I'm throwing clothes across the floor to teething claws and slamming doors at you. If this is all we're living for, why are we doing it anymore? I used to recognize myself. It's funny how reflections change. Are we becoming something else? Think it's time to walk away. So come on, let it go, just let it be. Why don't you be you, and I'll be me. Everything that's broke, leave it to the breeze. Why don't you be you, and I'll be me, and I'll be me. Trying to fit your hand inside of mine when you know it just don't belong. No force on earth can make you feel right. No, oh, trying to push this problem up the hill when it's just too heavy to hold. Think now's the time to let it slide. So come on, let it go, just let it be. Why don't you be you, and I'll be me. Everything that's broke, leave it to the
able to let go of that song once it's in my head. So if you hear me humming it after the program, that's why. So good job to Brooke. And now I'd like to invite one of the strongest people I know. She's an incredible leader. She is one of our sophomores, but honestly, when I first met her, I thought she was a junior. This is Ava. She's going to be playing for you a piece. And I'd really like you guys to try and listen to the beauty in her music because she is honestly an incredible young sophomore, and I can't wait to see where she goes.
Good afternoon. My name is Ava, and the song that I will be playing for you all is called Love is Blue. I first learned how to play piano when I was in 2nd grade, so it's been a hot minute. And I learned this song in the middle of COVID when my cousin was in the middle of a medical residency. So I learned this piece because I remembered her coming over to our house and playing it for us, and it really brought me some sense of peace. And the simple melody provided a cornerstone for me to learn more about piano and music. So overall, the song is a semblance of comfort and growth for me, and I hope to share that all with you. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy.
I wanted to bring back the recital to its roots. So this started off, as I mentioned, in 2022, when Josh and I were just playing classical music for 2 hours straight and bored people out of their minds, but it's okay. But for this encore, kind of, like our last 4 or 5 pieces, we're going to have some incredible musicians. The pieces are going to be longer and so much more complex. And I'm excited to have Nick introduce his piece as we go up on our last few songs.
The song that I will be playing for you all today is Chopin's Ballade No. 4. It is quite a lengthy piece, and it can be comparable to the Mona Lisa, so that's interesting. Anyways, it kind of follows like a musical narrative, like a story. And it starts off sweet, and then like most stories, they like start off good and then bad and then good, but not this one. Because like it starts off good and then it just like gets a little bad. Anyways, I'll stop talking and I'll play.
to give you guys a little break from all the complex piano playing, we have our wonderful Lana. She's going to be singing to you a classic by ABBA. It's one of my favorite songs too, and I'm so glad she chose to sing it today. And she's an incredible singer. So I'm excited to welcome Lana up to the stage to sing.
As Kate said, my name is Lana, and I'll be playing the song Thank You for the Music. So I just wanted to say, like most Asian kids, I was made to play music at a young age. And at first, I despised it. Like getting to practice as a 6-year-old was really rough. But as I grew up, I admit my parents were right. And I'm really thankful that they instilled in me the power of music and being able to create stuff like this. And I'm really grateful that it's able to connect us. Like, my grandparents love seeing my performances. So I'm dedicating that to this and to my dad, who loves playing with me. Thank you.
I'm nothing special. In fact, I'm a bit of a bore. When I tell a joke, you've probably heard it before. But I have a talent, a wonderful thing, 'cause everyone listens when I start to sing. I'm so grateful and proud. All I want to do is sing it out loud. So I say thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who can live without it? I ask in all honesty. What would life be without a song or a dance? What are we? So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me. Father says I was a dancer before I could walk, and he says I began to sing long before I could talk. And I've often wondered, how did it all start? That I found out that nothing could capture a heart like a melody can. Well, whoever it was, I'm a fan
so glad that she was able to sing for us. And now it's coming towards the last few pieces, and I have with me the infamous Josh. So, and he, as I said several times, he was he was one of my first performers, and we performed together in the first Smile recital. And I'm incredibly lucky to be inviting him up to the stage today, what might be his last time. He's a senior, he's graduating this year, and I don't know when we met like at 10.
A long time ago.
Yeah, we've been like friends for like 6 years, so it's really sad. It's not kind of sad. It's really sad to be saying goodbye to him, but he's gonna be playing for you a piece that was both of our favorites, and I'm so excited for him to talk about it and for him to share it with you today.
Hi guys. So I kind of didn't prepare anything, but Chopin's Ballade Number 1 is a very iconic piece. I absolutely love it. Kate's loved it. We've always like, oh my gosh, I want to play. We've always been like that for like the longest time. Yeah, it appears everywhere, so you'll probably recognize it right away if you like watch. Let's see, it appears in Your Lie in April. The dude plays it in The Pianist, and my personal favorite is when Yuzuru Hanyu ice skates to it in his 2018 Olympic ice skating routine. If you guys have seen that, I love ice skating. Anyways, please enjoy Chopin's Ballade Number 1 in G minor.
Go sit down. He has a surprise for you, it's fine. Okay. I am realizing how dumb I am for putting myself after you and Nick for playing those pieces. But this last complicated, difficult piece that I'm going to play is called Pathétique. No, it does not mean pathetic. Sadly. It means passionate. And it's, you know, passionate is what I am about music, about Smile, about these people around me. And that is what I hope to convey in this last piece. Or from me, sorry, we still have some more. I really hope you guys are going to enjoy this piece because it's very exciting, it's very energetic. And it gives me a lot of joy when I play it, and I'm probably gonna make some really emotional faces and my hair is gonna be flying everywhere, but it's gonna be fine. We'll pray that I get through the piece, and I really hope you enjoy this, Pathétique by Beethoven. Now Josh has a surprise for you.
Call a chiropractor because I'm back. Kate and Carissa encouraged me to sing today. Surprise, surprise. I haven't really sung in front of a crowd in this kind of setting before. It's mostly been in like voice memos to Kate. So I'll be singing I Don't Care Much from Cabaret. Do I have any musical theater fans here? Yes, okay, awesome. So this song is kind of like an antithesis to Kate's previous piece, Pathétique. The singer in this piece sings that he doesn't care much, but in reality he does, but it's like, it just goes to show how much I care for music, even in a world where kind of music is like so, like classical music and like instrumental music is so forgotten for like other genres, like I still am very passionate about it. So yeah, this is I Don't Care Much from Cabaret.
enjoying the music that we presented to you today. I wanted to give my final remarks before we start the last song, that way we can kind of end with a bang, end with a bow. I'm just gonna ask my musicians, after we finish playing, after we bow, I invite all of you to come up to the stage so we can see everybody's faces, so we can say thank you, and so we can bow as a group. Now that we've done that, I want to give my last remarks to the gratitude that I have for everybody at this recital. I want to start with our parents, our families. Thank you guys for enduring long hours of staccato practice that got us to where we are today. All the mistakes, all the wrong notes that you've endured, the hours and hours in your house. We really appreciate it. And we appreciate the people who are here who are affected by cancer as well. Of course, that is the mission of this recital as a whole, to reach you guys and to bring joy and music to your lives. In a time where music and joy may not be the most prominent thing. And finally, I'd like to thank, of course, our guests, and I'd like to thank our musicians today. It takes a lot of courage to come up here and speak. Like, you guys are way past me in speaking skills, but here I am hosting this. It's incredible to see you all grow throughout the year. And we've been working on this recital for the past 3 months or more. If anything, since last year, since 2021. And it's accumulated to where we are today. I briefly mentioned this earlier, but I just wanted to say definitively, I am so proud, and I want to thank you all for helping us become a nonprofit this year. As we go forward in the years, we want to have more partners, we want to have more donors, but it starts with you people who come to our recitals and who encourage us on our Instagram, over text, and it means a lot to me that I can look out and recognize everybody's faces and say thank you. And now that we've done that, we would like to present to you our last encore song, Slipping Through My Fingers.
Back in hand, she leaves home. And
my fingers all the time till I really see what's in your mind. Each time I think I'm close to knowing, she keeps on growing, slipping through my fingers all the time.
And now I'd like to invite all of us onto the stage, all of my musicians, my pianists, my singers, my quartet, to come up here and give one final bow. And thank you all so much for coming to the Smile Benefit Recital of 2025.